Hel- Hello students. So we will start our next video. That is our video number 8 of physics. So we have already discussed about all the questions of class chapter 1. So today we will continue our chapter number 2. Okay. So today we will continue our chapter 2. So in chapter 1, all the questions of practice problem I have solved, and I have given some homework of practice problem number 7 and all the theory questions, okay, on page number your 9 and 10. Okay, so try it. All the answers are given in book, or by tomorrow I will send the answer, so you can copy that, okay, and by heart it. So our chapter 2, so our next chapter is our work, power and energy. So I will just give you the brief introduction about the chapter. So first first we will learn about work. Okay, so work generally, suppose you are pushing a wall. Okay, just I give the basic idea. Suppose if anyone pushes a wall, then will the wall moves? No, the wall will not move. You can continue it for 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, but wall will not continue to move. Okay, it will not move, or it will not displace from one position to another position. So you have done nothing work. Okay, so you have done no work. Fine. Again, why no work? Because to do work, that means whenever we apply force on something, and if the body displaces or it changes its position, then only we will say that work is done. Okay, so if upon applying force and if the body does not has any or does not have produced any displacement, then there will be no work. Okay, so before going to give the definition of work, so let us first discuss about the factors. Okay, factors determining work done by a body. Factors determining work done by a body. Okay, so you can find the points in page number 16 also. So how we will say that, or which are the factors which determine the work done by a body? First of all, there must be a force acting on a body. Okay, so first there must be a force acting on a body. First we need this. Second, the if we apply the force, it must cause some displacement. Okay, the force acting on a body must cause some displacement. Okay, displacement means it will change its initial position. Okay, and the third one is the displacement. Suppose the body is this one, so if we apply a force in this direction, then the displacement will be either in the direction, it is a displacement, the displacement will be either in the direction of force, or it may be opposite to the applied force. Okay, so the displacement must be in the direction of applied force or in the direction okay, in or in the direction of resolved resolved component of force. Resolved component means, suppose you are applying suppose we are applying a force in this direction, but the body is moving upward like this. So if we resolve it, the component of this resolvement will be in the direction of this, so we can multiply it, because the angle between this resolvent and the force will be theta, so we have to use some trigonometry, then we can calculate it. Okay, so we will understand it in the mathematical form. that this third point will be completely understood in some mathematical form. Okay. And number fourth point is, if any of the above condition are not satisfied, then work is, if any one of the above condition are not satisfied, then no work will be done. So at least all must be satisfied. At least from 1, 2 and 3, if at least one is not satisfied, then we will say that the work is not done. Okay. So if any of the above condition are not satisfied, then no work is done. Fine. So you must remember all these 4 factors which determine the work done. Now we can give the definition of work. Okay. So what will be work? Work is said to be done when a force or its component, okay, either it may be force or its component, causes a displacement, either causes a displacement in its own direction. That means if we apply a force on a body and that force causes some displacement, then only we will say that work is done. Okay. So what is the mathematical expression? Next we need the mathematical expression. Mathematical expression for work. Okay. So work, we will represent the work by capital W, and what is this? This is the dot product of force dot displacement. Here you can see that F is the force and L vector is the displacement. Okay. So this is the directly force. So if we take the component, suppose this is an horizontal, suppose on a horizontal anything plane, one block is there. Okay. So we are applying a force in this direction and the displacement is in this direction. Okay. So what we will take? We will take the component of this force. So this was the force. So force is moving in upward direction, but the displacement is in the horizontal direction. So we have to take the force in horizontal direction only. So this will be the force. So this is the displacement. So this will be the, this is the displacement, and okay, this will be the force in horizontal component. Okay. So this is the angle between the force and the horizontal component. So if we apply the trigonometry, this will be our F cos theta. Okay. So if the force is not in the direction of displacement, then our new formula will be, if force, okay, is not in the direction of displacement, then our work done will be F S cos, or you can say F cos theta into S. Only if this will be the formula, only if the force and the direction of the displacement will be not same. Okay, this was the original force, its direction is upward and the displacement is in the horizontal direction. So both the direction are different. So that's why we will use this formula. But when we will use this formula will be used when, suppose there is one plane, one sphere is there. If we apply the force in this direction, the displacement will be also in this direction. Both are in the same direction. That's why when the direction of force and the direction of displacement are same, then we will use this formula. That is W equal to F vector dot S vector. Okay. And if the direction of force and the direction of displacement are not same, then we will use this formula. That is W equal to F cos theta into S, where S is the displacement. Okay. So for today you learned this. So in the next video we will discuss about some special cases. Okay, that is your positive work, negative work, and no work. Okay, thank you.